Hello, guys. Welcome back to Average Joe Rants. And, there's a lot of subjects that I do in regards to this channel. Some things you guys absolutely love to watch, subscribed or unsubscribed. Others, not so much. However, I think I'm hoping that the subject I'm about to talk about will get a few views, and it is the fact that we have people online saying that the words retard and Karen are worse than the N word. Oh no, I'm not even fucking joking about this. There's legitimately people online who I can assume have just the most amount of brain damage, possibly more than Courier 6 and Fallout New Vegas, who literally got shot in the fucking head. Because I'm trying to wrap my head around this, right? I'm just like, this isn't, because I'll be honest, this isn't the craziest shit I've ever heard, but it's offensive. It's offensive in the way that I don't think anything else really can be, because what we're seeing is basically these people trying to control speech, but they're doing it in a way that makes them seem completely unempathetic to black people and the shit they have to go through a lot of the fucking time. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of BLM. Never was, never been. I'm not a big fan of the LGBTQ community nowadays. But here's the thing: is I also realize that each of those groups have their own troubles. Black people have their own troubles, and LGBTQ people have their own troubles. Now, whether those troubles are caused by them is ultimately up for debate. Although, in this particular debate, I think both sides would probably be wrong in some way, shape, or form. But it's offensive what these people are trying to spout now. Retard's been an insult for a long, long time. You know, I got called it when I was in school. I didn't particularly like it, but it was also something I realized that it's not that big a deal. I call people dumbasses when they're dumbasses. Well, how's that any fucking different, right? So it's just a word to me. Retard is now. I developed a bit of a thing with it because of my school days, but I came to terms with it eventually, and now it's just a word to me. I've never considered it really a bad word. Maybe an ignorant word. But then we have the whole Karen thing, right? The whole Karen thing. And I'm thinking to myself, one, I don't even know the origin of Karen. I'm I'm told it's because somebody who was like a Karen actually was named Karen and got go back there. Hold on. Gotta get the story of the show, right? Sorry, he's trying to get back there for some reason, and it's just like it's a rocking chair. So if he gets his foot caught, those of you who are gonna be watching this is Cyrus. This is my cat. Sometimes he's in videos because he is an attention whore, and don't even try to deny that. He's a very sweet cat. Trust me, he craves attention. Anyway, back to what I was saying. That's like I got told that it was just like some lady named Karen acted the same way as a Karen does, obnoxious, calling for the manager and shit. And that's basically how that whole name came about. I'm not 100% sure on this. This is what somebody told me. you know? So, yeah, I don't know. But again, it's not offensive, I think, to a lot of people. It's offensive to those who are actually Karens, let's be honest here. They don't be like being called that because they know it describes them perfectly. But here's the crux of the matter here, right? The amount of balls it takes to say these words are worse than the N word, a word that for many generations have been used to put down black people. How fucking ignorant and absolutely unempathetic can you possibly be? Because you don't like being called a Karen, you're gonna say it's worse than the N word. These are the same people that try to straight up say woke is worse than the N word. It's like, no, it's not. The N word will always and forever be one of those words that is just a no. I'll be completely honest, I never was a part of that Call of Duty shit, uh, where people just said that all the time. I couldn't because I don't like that fucking word. I have beat people's asses over that word, black and white alike. Like, I have beat ass over that word. I don't care whose mouth it comes from. You're getting your ass beat if I hear it. I don't care what your situation is. You're getting your ass beat if I hear it. I have done this quite a few times. And it's like, to me, it's a horrible, horrible word. So when I hear this shit, I'm not empathetic to you at all. I want to find out where you live and beat the shit out of you. I want to teach you to have some actual fucking logic and sense in your fucking brain. Preferably by punching you in the head a lot. Because apparently something's fucking wrong with it. The amount of ignorance and just. It's not even ignorance. It's victimization. These people love to victimize themselves every fucking minute of every fucking hour of every fucking day. I am sick of it. People are sick of it. You're not a fucking victim. You're just an ignorant psychopath in need of fucking attention. Get some fucking help. You truly believe that Karen and retard are worse than the N word? You need some fucking mental help or a good beating. One of the two. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I knew this wasn't going to be a long one because there really is nothing else to say at this point. You know, other than people who say this shit need help or a beating. That's literally just it. But, yeah. If you guys liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, I don't know what to tell you. You're probably a Karen. Or a retard. Actually, no. I don't mean that last part. You're definitely a Karen if you don't like the video. Don't worry about that last part. Yeah, that was a Freudian slip right there. Oh boy. I'm not gonna edit it out though. I'm not that kind of person. If I make a mistake, I fucking own up to it. But anyway. Hope you guys liked the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.